Welcome to the show, everyone. For those of you who haven't watched us before, this is the Background Football Podcast.
Yep.
And it's a podcast about football.
What? Nah, surely not.
About American football.
It's always about backgrounds.
And football. We talk about like our favourite backgrounds and favourite football.
All right. What's your favourite background?
My favourite background?
I quite like noise.
Love.
Oh, big up. Big up background noise.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Right, let's get cracking.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Background Football Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Background Football Podcast. And I'm here again, my co-host Frank.
Hello.
How are you, Frank?
Very good. How you doing?
Very good, very good. Actually, well, not so good after the weekend's results. And that's where we're going to jump straight into it. But we will start with the biggest game of the weekend, which was obviously the gargantuan clash between Liverpool and Man City. Did you watched it all?
Watched it all, start to finish.
I'm going to let you start.
Yeah, I mean,
Thoughts?
it was, to be honest, there's a lot to talk about, but the base thing is that City looked great, Liverpool looked very, very off it.
Yeah.
City looked good though. Let's praise City. City looked great. Doku, what a game! Jesus Christ.
Probably the best I've ever seen him play.
Yeah.
And we've been seeing glimpses of it.
Yeah, he's been doing it this season. It's not like this was kind of the game that you're like, fuck, shit. But like he's been doing it all season.
But it's also he's been looking like a live wire ever since he's come. Like it's not new that he'll pick up the ball and he looks dangerous. But for me this season, it just looks like what we always said was like, oh, can he improve his final third ball?
Yeah.
Can his decision making get a little bit better?
Because he's always been a nightmare to play against, but he's just never actually quite delivered when it matters.
Yeah. And that being said, that was his first goal this season.
True.
In the Prem.
Yeah.
So it's not, it's not suddenly he's like the best player in the league.
Nah.
But
people can get carried away.
he's exciting.
Yeah.
Really exciting to watch. And I mean, even like from a rival fan point of view, you're like, you want to turn on City because I want to watch Doku.
Oh yeah.
The little
The
Doku jink.
You can't stop it.
And City are purring.
I tell you what, be interesting if Pep can get him going. You know who else I thought played really well? Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And he's starting to last few games. He's
come into his own a little bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, and like life, it's almost, which is actually a little bit sad, and I hope this isn't the case, but it's almost feels like it might be getting to the point of like our City starting to think about life without Rodri, or at least Rodri at his best.
Yeah.
And I think Nico Gonzalez is easily the closest thing
that
City
they have
come since Rodri got injured.
Yeah, and it has taken him a while.
Yeah,
I think even like the start of this season, I still was a little bit unsure.
Yeah, and even now, he's still like, is he? I'm not sure he can reach that top level, but
he can be a good player.
Yeah, very solid.
And like when I said he's kind of come into his own a little bit. Before, when I kind of watched him, it was a little bit more like, I don't know, he was a bit of not really much about him.
Bang average.
Like kind of like he's a bit tidy. Kind of like put a tackle in here and there, but he's not a defensive monster. No. He's not a press resistant
you'd see him as a good backup.
But like last few games, you're right. He's kind of shown a bit more personality about his game.
Yeah.
Just a bit braver, picks it up.
Kind of taking the game, not the whole game, but taking parts by the scruff of the neck and just going, all right, I can play.
I can fill this void, and it's a huge shoes to fill. Let's not forget how integral and important and how good of a player Rodri is.
He was the best player in the world.
Yeah, before he got injured, he was literally
he was literally the best player in the world.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I don't think over the last year, since Rodri won it, we've had someone who's gotten to the heights that Rodri did. Even you look at Lamine Yamal, I don't think he did. I still think when Rodri, I don't think anyone has been better than him since, personally.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. They're very different types of players.
Yeah, very hard to compare.
Really, can't really compare, but I get where you're coming from. Yeah. It's kind of, at his best, everything is centred around him. Everything goes through him. Yeah. And it's suddenly you take out that key cog, and it's like, not surprised that City struggled so much last 100%. Year. Especially in the beginning, you pull out the key cog in a machine. Yeah. It's going to break.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not the fact that it's just the best player in the world. It's the fact that it's the best player in the world in the most key position on the pitch. Yeah.
Arguably, yeah. Well, for Pep's system.
I'd say so.
You'd probably...
For me, personally, I think. Yeah. And to be fair, with Gonzalez, I think it's quite interesting looking at the players Pep's coached over the years. And obviously, Pep played that position. He played the Busquets role. He played the Rodri role. You look at Bayern, what he did with Kimmich. He brought Kimmich through, and Thiago at times as well, but slightly different. But and Rodri, and it must just be so amazing to play that position and learn under Pep. And
even learning off Rodri.
Pep exactly.
He's got some good mentors, doesn't he?
Yeah, so
Gonzalez. So I'm interested to see how he can keep improving, and they 4 points off top, and I think that the game was a claim of, all right, who's going to challenge Arsenal?
Yeah,
and see if we're up for the challenge, and it's seeming in my head that we've got a title race on our hands.
I think you do, and I think
that's good for the league, though.
Oh yeah, great for the league. It needed.
You want competition, right?
Needed it.
And this City side is different to what Pep's sides have been. They're a bit more physical, a bit more direct, a bit more...
I actually really like it.
I quite like it.
It's probably... I don't want to say it just yet, because obviously the season's just started, but arguably my favourite Pep City team. Like the old teams, the Centurions, the treble-winning teams were unbelievable. But I just quite like... They've got... Seems like a little bit more character about them.
And it's like less... As we said, it's less Pep ball. It's less tiki-taka. It's less we're just going to have 100% possession and just wear you down. It's kind of like, all right, we're happy for you to have the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
We can absorb pressure. I mean, they could always absorb pressure, but their best form of defence in recent years has been, you ain't getting the ball of us.
Yeah, completely.
But it seems now like they're kind of accepted that, right, we might not get 80% possession every single game. I mean, not that they were ever, but having a large majority of the ball, it seems like they don't need to do that anymore.
And when you've got a fucking old school, big physical, unbelievable lump up top in Haaland, it changes the way you play, and it's brilliant.
And if he's got one chance, it's 1-0.
Yeah. Well, you did miss the pen.
Yeah.
But
you get my point. It's kind of just like...
Yeah.
There's trust
Yeah.
around, and they're pushing their young players in. Nunes, I want to shout out Nunes at right back. I think he's kind of... well. Because I think City fans will probably agree that, like, for a while it's been like, Nunes, is he up to scratch? Is it just a little...
He's got a mistake in him.
Yeah. He's not, like, top level, but he's improving. He's improving.
I think he's done really well. I think their defence in general has done really well.
Yeah.
I think they've created a quite... Not necessarily quickly, because the players have been there, but it seems like that back four is the back four. Yeah. It seems like that's not really going to change much. And I think that's great for City. I've never been a fan of this whole chopping and changing a back line. You have to, especially centre-backs, you have to build the partnership. You look at the treble-winning season, pretty much the whole season, it was like...
Full centre-back, Walker and...
It was set. And to be fair, Walker and Akanji did interchange a little bit. Yeah. But you had Diaz and Stones was set, Ake was pretty much set, and you had minor interchanges fullbacks wise,
Yeah.
but it was
I think you can get away with it more at fullback.
yeah, definitely. But I think Guardiola and Diaz are top. And
They've always been
obviously
top,
they've always
right?
been.
Guardiola, when they signed him, it was like he's going to be the next best centre back in the world. You know, it's not a surprise that Guardiola. I mean, he's been good ever since he's come.
Brilliant,
like, he's had his few bad games, but who hasn't?
I think he's been brilliant. And this is his first real stint at centre back as well.
Guardiola's a wicked player.
Top.
And I remember, was it last time they won the league where he was playing majority left back and he just used to maraud forward and
score
left
score
foot,
a lot.
right
Yeah.
They'll be like Calafiori's doing kind of now.
A hint.
There's a hint. No, there's a hint of like a similar style of play.
Just throwing that Arsenal one. Yeah, nice. All right.
Gotta plug my guys.
All right. Fair. No, but it's true.
And like the emergence of Nico O'Reilly as well. I mean, we've spoken about him a few times in the past few weeks. I'm a big fan of his.
I'm
big fan.
Really solid.
Yeah.
Good on the ball. Everything you'd really want in a fullback.
Yeah, and he's young. He'll still have some mistakes probably in him, and he's learning.
Yeah.
But having Diaz and Gvardiol, Donnarumma, kind of next to you and in around you, it's a massive help, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think Donnarumma as well is maybe slightly going under the radar in the fact that just the confidence he brings to that back line. Like, he is one of the most experienced keepers in the world, for which, even though he's young,
mental.
which is crazy, but he is.
And he's a winner.
Yeah, won the Euros, Champions Leagues, played in, this is third country he's played in, and brilliant, giant.
He's the sort of guy you want him in your net, right?
He commands confidence
for
that back line. And City look good. Look good.
And Liverpool
looked off it in so many ways. And I don't know. It's really weird. I don't quite get it. Apart from, we've talked about so many of the points that why they could be with the fullbacks, the transfers, it's not quite gelling. But they also look off it. Van Dijk looked off it. Like, it's something's up.
There's a lack of confidence definitely going to be a factor. Also, it's arguably the toughest game of the season.
It is.
Going to City away. Like, it's not...
I'd say. Or, well, one of.
One of, anyway.
It's them or you, realistically.
Well, and it's not like... You shouldn't be ashamed losing to City. But if you're Liverpool and this is like, all right, if we can get a result here, we're right back in the mix. It's a statement if they can go and do something. And got played off the park, really.
I think it's the manner they lost in. It wasn't much intensity, I don't think, bar a few players.
They don't look as hungry.
Nah, and it's weird. I don't get it. Like, Klopp's team would have never played like that. They might have lost 3-0, but they would have never played like that.
There's a hint of second season syndrome.
Yeah,
I know that usually refers to the promoted teams, but it does feel a little bit like that.
No, it does. It's
where they had the manager bounce that kind of just lasted like the whole season, and now reality's kind of come back to it a little bit.
Yeah,
got an aging players.
Yeah,
Salah don't look interested.
No, he really doesn't.
I don't know. I think he's probably off next summer.
Yeah, I can see it.
You cash in on him while you can, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Saudi clubs will come in for him.
I think he might want to go as well.
May as well.
Yeah.
He's won everything.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Wants to go
He's a
out.
Premier League legend, Liverpool legend, one of the best Premier League players of all time.
Yeah.
Go and get your paycheck, mate.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And even aside from that, you don't necessarily want to leave on a... Even though it might be a slightly sour note, you don't want to... You want to get out while you're still starting every game. You don't want to let it peter out and just be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, don't let you... Yeah, I know what you mean.
Don't let your
yourself
standards drop.
Yeah.
Even though they kind of are. But yeah, nah. You know, it wouldn't surprise me. Liverpool next season, they go and have a fucking great season and they get it all to work and it all gels.
I mean, they still could do something this season. Because it is early on and
Yeah, you can't write them off.
You can't. I think it's. Yeah, you can't really write anyone off at this point. Maybe I mean for the title, there's teams that are realistically not going to be in the fight, but Liverpool are one of these teams that could be in the fight.
Yeah.
It's looking unlikely at this point. I wouldn't write them off yet because suddenly, football changes very, very quickly.
No, I
know. In a month's time, we could be looking like Liverpool look dangerous. Isak's back and he's firing. Salah looks hungry. Do you know what I mean?
I hear it. You could have a blip, and City will have blips, and I don't know. There's something about the way Liverpool are playing that I'm just like, I don't know if it'll work for you guys this season. That's what my gut's telling me, and it might not write them off, but I just don't think I don't think it's clicking.
Yeah, no, I agree. And we'll talk about the title race. So it's looking like it's going to be City and Arsenal.
Yeah.
And I was just saying before, it's what you want to see.
It's a great title race. I mean, just in all manners.
If I'm taking my just Arsenal hat off, and I'm a pure neutral, you just want it. You want two big clubs going head to head. One's the, newcomer, if you will.
Yeah.
Hasn't won it yet. Is desperate to get their hands on the trophy. Look hungry. Look good. Look very good, in fact. But then you've got the old sensei, if you will.
Sorry.
No, you're right. Bless you. So and then you've got the old kind of sensei, if you will, who's suddenly there's only 4 points behind, sniffing down your back,
and he's rallied the base of his teams of old have kind of they've weakened a bit. Players have gone. This is a new build team, and he's kind of rallied them together and built something new and exciting. And it could be his last year.
And people are forgetting this guy is one of the best, if not the best manager of all time.
I think he's the best manager of all time.
Yeah, so
it's debatable, but this is fucking Pep Guardiola.
Yeah,
it's Pep Guardiola. He's done everything, and I'm really here for it.
Yeah,
and the play styles as well. You're the dirty fuckers who are trying to come in and mess shit up. And this is no. We're the old samurais, and with the sensei at the forefront.
It's the new kid on the block.
Yeah, it really
trying to take over. And we'll speak on Arsenal now. Obviously, a disappointing result. You never want to, when you're 2-1 up, you don't want to concede a last minute goal. We didn't lose, but after having a few days to think about it, it's not the end of the world. We're not going to win every single game because no one has ever won every single game. In my head, in my optimistic mind, I want to say that maybe it's a little bit of a wake-up call of all right, we can't fucking mess this up. Do you know what I mean? We can't take any team for granted. And I don't think we would have been going into that game taking Sunderland for granted because they've had a really, really good start.
Yeah. I think it's the actual game in itself and the draw is not what you guys should be worried about. It's because it's a tough place to go. Away in Sunderland, at least at this moment in time, is arguably one of the hardest games in the league.
Yeah.
And I think now, like you said, it's how you react to it.
Yeah.
If you now, North London Derby coming up, if you guys get a bit rattled and it's you start dropping points, it's okay, actually, you could still be a little bit shaky. You could be vulnerable because until now we haven't seen that. But if you bounce back and you're no, we're good.
Yeah.
Then that's when I think you'll look strong. So I think you've dropped 2 points away at Sunderland. That's not that bad. It's how you react. And I think, time will tell in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's a big game.
It is a big game.
Yeah.
But we'll get onto it more nearer the time.
Yeah, of
because we
course.
do have a fucking international break to sit through.
Oh, cunts.
And like that being said, you know, we've got a lot of players out,
You do.
and we missed Gyökeres. We did really miss Gyökeres, and it's what we were saying, like kind of last few episodes of like the way he occupies just space and defenders, it just creates more space for everyone else.
Yeah.
And Marino obviously is a more false nine type of player. He's going to drop in. He's going to try link up play, and it helps other teams if they're trying to. Some of them weren't necessarily sitting back, but second half we definitely dominated the ball and came out stronger. But just having a presence like Gyökeres just battling against the centre backs, just it helps.
No, I think it's he's had a lot of criticism, but to give him a little bit of praise, I think he has made a lot of the players around him better. And not necessarily better, but just like you said, gives them more space and allows them more freedom to showcase what they can do.
Yeah, and just having,
I think you missed them.
And just having like someone like that just up front, just good.
And you've gotten used to playing with a proper number 9.
Yeah.
So the players around, it's a big change up. It's not like you're bringing in like for like. And I think, and to be fair, that is an interesting point with. So your 3 options up front are Gyökeres, Havertz, and Marino.
Or Jesus as well.
Or Jesus, but let's rule him out because he's just always injured. But I think whichever one, if any of them do get injured at points, whichever player you bring in is going to be, you're going to have to change the way you play for that game, which I think is I've actually never thought about until now.
It's not a bad thing to have though.
No, I think it can be a tool.
Different game states are going to call for different types of players. I think just let's say for example 60 minutes 0-0. We're playing against I don't know. We're playing Everton away.
Yeah,
it's not happening. Then suddenly you just bring Havertz on who's really good in the air, flick-ons. You can lump the ball up to him and he can hold it. Link up play, and it just creates a different problem for a team. And then suddenly, maybe different pocket of space that wasn't there before opens up. And that's just theoretical.
No. I think it can be a great tool. I just think if you're forced into it through an injury, that's when it could become a weakness.
Well, yeah, I mean, and we were,
and you were,
yeah.
So yeah,
and like just going back to like we do have some injuries if you think about, especially going forward. I mean, Odegaard, Madueke, Martinelli, Gyökeres, Havertz, Jesus.
You got a lot.
Like that's 6 first team players. Yeah. I mean, maybe we can take away Jesus.
Yeah, you can take Jesus.
But like you bring those 5 back in, then suddenly it's you're never gonna. It's rare that you're gonna have a full fit squad for an extended period of time in the season. I think it's very difficult.
Yeah. But I think you do have more injuries than most.
Yeah.
Right now.
But I think the best thing is no one's talking about it.
Yeah,
because the squad
fucking big,
and it's a good squad.
But it's a good squad. It's a good squad.
Good squad with a lot of different options, and I'm interested to see how we do bounce back. And it's a good game to then go and make a statement.
It is. It's
against
also,
a tricky fucking opponent.
Yeah.
No matter what, I don't care how. I mean, you haven't been bad, but like if you had lost 11 games in a row, it's still going to be a tricky affair. North London derby is always
100%.
up in the air a little bit.
It could really swing either way. This one, I think, particularly, and maybe I'm getting ahead myself because of the Sunderland game, and I'm picturing the narrative of Arsenal are shaken, but I think it could go either way.
Yeah,
we'll see,
and we'll move on to the Tottenham United game.
Yeah, fuck me, man.
I thought it wasn't the best quality game, but from an entertainment point of view, I thought it was great.
Yeah.
United looked really threatening going forward. Well, at points, I think Mbumo's starting to really, really play.
Yeah.
Ahmad.
I don't know.
I like Ahmad. I think he's a nippy little. Yeah, I like him. He'd be tough to play against.
He's too inconsistent.
No, I don't know. I think that might be a bit harsh.
I don't know.
Might be a bit harsh, but anyway, it was a good game. Draw, maybe fair result. I'd say probably was a fair result in the end.
I'd say probably just about. I'd say like we probably did deserve to win it. Actually, no.
I'm not sure
no,
you did though, because you were 1-0 down.
Sorry. I'm not saying. Let me rephrase. I'd say if anyone was gonna win it, it would have been us. But
that's only because you were 2-1 up.
no, I think we just played better generally as well.
Do you think?
I
thought it was fairly
no.
even.
I thought it was very. I thought it was close, and I think a draw was fair. But I think if anyone was gonna win, it was us.
I don't know if I agree with that quite, but anyway, but the manner of the way you didn't win, I'd be very disappointed about that.
Yeah, I don't think you can say very disappointed.
Okay, I'd be disappointed
because you did the same thing. Let's not forget that.
No, but the fact that you've gone 2-1 up in the 90th minute is very different.
I'm not
to the 72nd. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think it's that different.
It's pretty different.
Come from behind, you go 2-1 up, and then concede in the last minute.
Yeah, but
it's not that.
No. But seeing if you just scored.
No, I know.
And then and then Delict, who's the biggest guy, the most threatening.
Yeah.
In your box, he's not marked to the back post. Do you know what I mean?
No. The goal itself. Don't get me wrong.
I'm more talking about the manner, the goal that you conceded.
The goal
they were
itself.
down to 10 men.
Oh, it's fucking.
And that's poor. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to
I don't
dig
think
in.
It's that poor.
It's pretty poor.
It's not pretty poor. It's not great, but it's not pretty poor.
Nah, because you can't leave him unmarked to the back post.
What if I said yours was really poor?
There was an element of it being poor.
Was it pretty poor? Yours?
It wasn't great.
Yeah. There we go.
It wasn't great.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Let's get the same narrative going. Come on.
You know, if I get a little bit round at you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But no, it wasn't great.
I wasn't even trying to. I'm trying to do it from a rational point of view.
I know. But I don't think it was pretty poor. Don't get me wrong. I think it wasn't great, and we should have held on. And the goal itself, fucking corners and fucking just mark him. You're right, mark him, and don't let him get a header. And so the goal itself, really, that was poor defending, and I think it just should never have happened. But I mean, it's a weird one because you're from 1-0 down. You're like, fuck, if we get a draw,
it's almost like both teams probably are leaving the game thinking we should have won that.
Yeah. So it's a tough one to take. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, we were 1-0 down until like the 80th minute or something.
And Richarlison, the gift that keeps on giving.
Richie, just keep your shirt on, man. Oh, mate.
He's a funny character.
I love him. I do love him.
He's such a...
But he drives me insane.
Oh, God, he doesn't help himself.
No, he doesn't.
He does not help himself.
Like, keep your shirt on.
Because I feel like every time he scores, he takes his shirt off.
Yeah.
You don't need to take your shirt off every single time.
Aside from the yellow card, it's just like...
No, I don't even care about the yellow card.
I know, it's just like, just come on, man. We've got a game to win and solidify.
Yeah.
Like,
and I get 90th minute winner, you're excited, emotions get the better of you.
It's still another 5 minutes, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. I know.
But I think it's like, to be fair to him, if you had won, no one's talking about
exactly.
it. To be fair to him,
and it just so happens that every time he's done that,
well, he's done it like 3-4 times now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Where then you've conceded,
or it's been offside.
But he is a character.
Yeah,
man. He's a character.
Yeah.
I respect the passion. I don't like him because why would I? But I respect his passion and his energy.
Yeah, no, I do like him. And to be fair, like, you know what? I feel like we're getting a lot of criticism more from our own fans than anyone else, to be honest, about the way we're playing And I don't know, I'm like, as much as I'm not fully enjoying it, and it's a bit boring, we're not making many chances, but I don't mind the solidity. And I saw someone say, I can't remember who, but it's like, we've had so much instability that Thomas Frank bringing a bit of stability, and even if it's a bit boring, just get us stable, and then you work on the creative. And we've got Maddison and Kulisevsky to come back, Xavi Simons to hopefully develop more and more. And it's like the creative work will come, but as long as we're stable and we're hard to beat, that's arguably the hardest point to get to. And I'm not mad at it.
And also, you did, for those like criticising, you did hire Thomas Frank.
Yeah.
I don't really know what you expected.
Yeah.
Not you, but
I know.
generally, because he was playing like that at Brentford.
Yeah.
He's not known for ultrally progressive, amazing football, tiki-taka.
Not at all.
He's known for lumping it long and and like lump up to Tony, he'll flick on to Mbeumo, they'll score like that's his style, right?
Yeah, simple as.
That's not a bad fit. And you know my thoughts on Thomas Frank. I think he's a really good manager.
I think he's great. And
I think he has stuff to learn though at a top level.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, and I think
that's fair.
I think we'll see as the season progresses. Can he take what he learns and implement it?
Yeah.
And I think, to be honest, I'm quite hopeful. I think he can. I think it's a good appointment. I think Tottenham fans need to just chill out a bit. I mean, you look at, and from going to the games.
Did you go?
No. But like going to a few games this season and a fair few last season, it's like, you look at our home record, I think we've won 3 games this calendar year at home.
You're not good enough at home. You need to make it into a fortress.
And I think that's the fans. It's like, we go 1-0 down, the fans get on the backs, the fans go quiet. And I think it's the same sort of feeling reflected in how we're harsh on the team and the manager. And it's like, I think it's a problem. And I genuinely do think that's down to the fans. And I think we need to fucking cheer them on and chant them no matter what. If we're 1-0 down, if we're 2-0 down.
Lower your expectations a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think, I've said it to you numerous times. Like, the reality of where you are at the moment is you shouldn't necessarily, you should want to win every game, don't worry. I mean, don't get me wrong, but you're not going to.
Nah.
You're just not, because you're not in that place where you are challenging for the title.
Yeah.
Or you are like, you're challenging, you probably will challenge for top 4. Be interested in the top 4 race.
It would be really interesting, actually.
Because I think we'll go on to that.
Yeah.
In a second. Or is there anything else you want to?
No, I was just going to say on that front that, like, playing United, just on paper, a draw is not a bad result for where we are currently.
United are in decent. They're in good form.
Yeah, so it's like a draw is not a bad result. We need to just chill out a bit, and
Yeah. And speaking about the top 4 race, like the traditional top 6 teams, bar Liverpool, really, are looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Chelsea are slowly
Chelsea are kind of as expected.
getting points, they losing a few games here and there, draws, but they're winning the games that you'd kind of expect them to. They're giving the big teams a game, which, again, you'd kind of expect that. And in my head, I think they'll only improve as the season goes on, but then, don't know, they could falter towards the end. Who knows?
Yeah. I think Chelsea
got Palmer to come back as well.
Yeah, big player to come back. I think Chelsea look the biggest threat currently out of all the teams battling for that 4th spot. I mean, this is provided Liverpool finish 3rd.
Yeah.
That I'm thinking about that 4th spot, but at the moment it's not given. And it's not given that City finished 2nd either, or you finish 1st.
I think that is a given. Joking.
Yeah.
No, I'm not putting that.
No. Yeah, but that's given that. But no, I think it'd be interesting. I think we'll be there. United could be there. Chelsea will definitely be there. Do you reckon any of the other teams could push for it?
At this point, I don't see. I don't think Villa are quite there.
Neither.
I think they've been better in like the past month,
Yeah,
few months.
I mean, they got a great result on the weekend, 4-0.
Yeah, I mean they're bad Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Which this is the Premier League.
Anything.
This is the Premier League. I feel like anyone can beat anyone.
Yeah.
On their day, Villa are kind of.
I think Villa will be in and around the European spots and challenge.
They've got some great players, and they're a great club to have in this league. Because Emery as a manager, they've got some great players, Rodgers and Watkins.
Yeah, they're a historic club.
Yeah, and they're going to give like anyone a game, so it's kind of they're a good team to have.
Yeah, I don't
playing
like
people, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely. Newcastle seem off it, man.
Newcastle are really struggling.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke quite a bit about them last week.
And it's kind of. Do you think there's starting to be a few questions?
Yeah.
Well, realistically, there is.
I do. I mean, I think they'll be fine. Like, I think they'll be fine. But I think something's not quite right there.
And I mean, we said it last week, and I think that is. We won't repeat it again, but that definitely in my head has something to do with it, and it was a really good point.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They miss Isak.
Big time.
They miss Isak. I really like Voltemada, but he's not the same.
No, he's not. I think they signed some. I know they signed a Langer, Voltemada, but Voltemada doesn't really count.
If you Tior, centre back.
Oh yeah, we're saying they've got Wissa
to come back.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing him because he's a really good player. He'll offer something different dynamic.
Yeah.
Different type of player to Voltemada. So Voltemada's struggling. Bring Visser on again. It's kind of, as I said, different dynamic.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's harsh to be against Eddie Howe. He's got enough credit in the bag to kind of even if he loses the next few games, like you can't really like.
No, I think if he goes on his terms, or at least it's a mutual parting. I think if he goes, he's done. Yeah. It's like you said, he's done too much,
and he's kind of. I can see it where the owners and the board are thinking, all right, I think you've taken us as far as you can. It's time for us to take that next step and go higher. A big name. And that I could see. Like a Conte or like, I don't know.
Yeah. Or is it Dan?
That'd be weird. I can't really see that.
I'd love to. Would you not love to see it though?
I'd love to see it.
Sit down on the touchline in fucking Newcastle.
I'd love to see it.
Fucking brilliant.
It's never gonna happen.
No. But
I don't know.
I could see it.
You pinch Iraola from Bournemouth or something, which I could actually kind of see that.
Yeah,
they offer him a load of money.
I could, but is it a step up from Eddie Howe?
Well, we don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know because
I think if they're getting rid of Eddie Howe, they go after a proper big boy.
I think like they should try that at least.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's kind of easier said than done.
No, I know. But like you said, a Conte, Luis Enrique.
I can't see that either.
I can't see that.
But he'd only go to a giant of a club, right? Realistically,
he's.
Or I could bring Ancelotti back from Brazil.
Now Ancelotti.
That's one where you
could see it
because he had that brief weird stint at Everton.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was doing there.
That was funny.
That's midlife crisis.
That was midlife
fully had a
crisis.
midlife crisis.
Found himself at Goodison Park.
Carlo, mate. Nah. What are you doing, man? You gotta have a good look in the mirror.
Oh, what a guy! Though.
Yeah.
What else? What else happened on the weekend?
I feel like not too much.
It's kind of few little expected results. There wasn't anything massive, unless I'm missing something. I think we've kind of spoken about it.
I think so. I feel like this point in the season, it's all it's all gearing up. It seems like each game week is. There's a few talking points, but it's just everyone's feeling them out, and I think we're getting slowly, still slowly. I think it'll take up until Christmas, but we're getting to the point where we're seeing
teams coming to shape.
A little bit, and who's going to be in the relegation fight? Who's in a bit of trouble? Who needs to pick it up? Who's going to bounce back? Who's going to be a tough team to play against? I think it's slowly starting to take shape, like you said.
And I look forward.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good season.
It's going to be a great season. I'm loving it so far, I have to say.
I'm really liking it.
Really, very much.
Yeah, it's good. From around the world, rest of Europe, there's not really...
Bayern's winning streak has been ended.
Diaz's goal.
Fucking hell. Oh, top goal.
Jesus Christ.
Unreal.
What a goal.
He's taken Berbatov's spin to an insane level.
I kind of love that that's just, in my head, that makes so much sense.
What, Diaz at Bayern?
Diaz at Bayern.
Yeah, you know, it was a weird one. I didn't think he'd do that well.
Really?
But I didn't think Bayern would hit the ground running as they had. I didn't think he'd do that well.
Yeah, well, Company's got them playing.
He really has.
And we've got them in the Champions League.
Next. Yeah, you play us, then Bayern midweek, innit? That's going to be a great game. That's going to be a great game. I'm really excited for that. Arguably the best game of the group stage.
Yeah, I'm fascinated to see that.
Yeah.
That's going to be good. That's going to be good.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to do a little bit of a short one because...
It's fucking international coming.
So international. We're going to enjoy the England versus fucking Liechtenstein and the Faroe Islands.
Yeah.
England versus the Isle of Man as well. Like, fuck knows who we're playing, but yeah, we will catch you very soon.
Yeah.
For the 50th.
For the 50th episode. This is 49.875. We're getting closer. But stay tuned. Watch out for the 50th special because it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, we're going to get some more people on it. The cast from if you've seen the Christmas special, a few returning.
We're getting the band back together.
Yeah, and we will try and make it as interesting and as amazing as we can, and it will be. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Also, subscribe, like, comment. Gotta say that. I should start saying that at the start of the video. Really.
Check out the Instagram. We've got great clips there.
Yeah.
Check out the TikTok. It's all going off.
It's all going off.
And listen on Spotify. If you're here now, you've already watched the whole YouTube episode. But if you can't, get the next one.
Or
watch it on Spotify.
Listen again. Have a listen through again because you might have missed something.
Yeah.
So Spotify on your way to work. No excuses.
Yeah.
All
exactly.
Right. See you next time.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the Background Football Podcast.